No one on final. We're taking off. And up traffic, Circus 14 F14 entering and rolling runway 22 for east departure and upper. This is as tight as I can turn left with these broken pedals. And I have no toe brakes on the left side either. Come on. Let me turn. Oh shit, that doesn't look good. Okay, there we go.
Friendly 2-ship, Bra, 240, 1 mile. End of friendly, Bra, 180, 20 miles. Angels 18. End of friendly, Bra, 150, 28 miles. Angels 14. Traffic, Sentry, 8 o'clock high, 13 miles. Bandit, 125, 29 miles. End of Bandit, Bra, 090, 15 miles. Looks like Nails, 7 o'clock. And Nails, 9 o'clock. Yep, that's dirt at 11 o'clock. Get ready. 10 o'clock. Pot. Brake right. Looks like Nails, 10 o'clock. And shit, a Singer. 7 o'clock. Missile, missile, missile. 6 o'clock. Pot. Brake right. Missile, 7 o'clock. Pot. Brake right.
I think he's calling out outgoing missiles, but just to be safe, we'll break off, come back in. There is a mess of shit all around Anapa, which is where we're flying from.
Nails, 8 o'clock. Target, 15 miles. Nails, 2 o'clock. That's a Frogfoot. Target, 13 miles.
Circus 14 Fox 1 SU-25 east of Anapa. Oh, hello. Hey Tawny, thanks for the raid, dude. We're having a bit of a scuffed one today. I died twice to DCS issues, then I flew into a flanker, so... We'll see how much more we can fly the Tomcat before I rage quit, and then I might do some Mirage stuff.
11 miles.
Land on the carrier? Yeah, I will later. After this flight, I think. Is that going to track or what?
Whoa, we've got Nails, 3 o'clock.
I swear the SU-25s in this are more dangerous than the
Target,
flankers.
8 miles. Alright, those are some nails. 2 o'clock.
We'll give him another Sparrow. Circus 1-4, Fox 1 again. Come on. Please hit. I don't want to get into a gunfight with this guy. The SU-25 is surprisingly maneuverable.
Target, 7 miles.
Where did my Sparrow go? Did it just say no and leave? Where the fuck is it? I don't want to have to waste a Sidewinder on him.
Looks like nails, 1 o'clock.
It's around him. There's a friendly in there as well somewhere. I don't know, we might have to go guns on this guy. But, I mean, if you look at the way he's flying...
Target, 6 miles.
So this is the thing, right? Fighters in DCS, once they get an enemy behind them,
Friendly.
start doing endless vertical loops, so they're
miles.
really easy targets. The SU-25s are nightmares. They're all over the place.
Target,
They don't
5
fly
miles.
predictably at all. Like, look at this guy. He doesn't even have a missile out on him and he's jinking like crazy. If the fighters flew like this, they'd actually be hard to fight. Okay, looks like he's in a steady turn now.
Target, 4 miles.
So I just wasted 2 Sparrows for nothing. Which is great. There's a bunch of crap off my right, which hopefully will not be a factor in this engagement.
This is it.
Oh shit, Jester.
Fight, 6 o'clock. 12
It
o'clock.
begins!
Reach out and touch him. Closing.
There we go. I think that's the first time I've actually guns killed a 25 in this thing and not had it immediately get on my tail and kill me. They are, like, deceptively dangerous. Let's get some altitude. Wait, 112 for 18? Shit, that's really close.
We have a bandit. Raw, 105, 16 miles, 1,600. And a bandit. Raw, 095, 38 miles. You've spiked a friendly. Target, 15 miles. Nails, 12 o'clock. And
I'm not
nails,
sure that's the
1
friendly,
o'clock.
dude.
And dirt, 11 o'clock.
Maybe it is a
You spiked
friendly.
a friendly. We locked a buddy.
Come on.
You spiked a friendly.
The airspace in front of us is such a mess right now. Is the gun supposed to sound super desynced? What do you mean? It's a Gatling gun, dude. It just sounds like a, you know, brute noise. That's all it does. Oh my god, what a fucking mess. What?
We have a Bandit 150, 35 miles.
What have we even
1,700.
got locked right now?
We've got nails, 1 o'clock.
There's something right off the nose, according to the data link, which I cannot see. It might be another helicopter. There we go.
That's nails.
FU-25, yep. I think we will use the sidewinders on this guy. I don't want to...
Target, 13 miles.
What else is around here? We might get away with guns, maybe. But if I get into a dogfight with him, it's going to be very bad.
That's a frog.
Oh, I didn't notice that. I'll have to check next time I fire them. I mean, it does have... Like, the guns will have a slight spin-up time because, you know, Gatling guns. You know what? Let's go for a gunshot. Why not? It's going to be a head-on merge.
6 miles. Party time.
Pretty low on ammo, though, for the gun.
12 o'clock. 12 o'clock.
Sounds perfectly synced for me.
12 o'clock. 11 o'clock.
Bit of jet wash there as we cut up behind him.
5 o'clock low. 7 o'clock low. On at 6. Go get him.
Thank you. I will check who that was in a minute. Try not to lose sight of this guy. There's something behind him as well. It might be a... Is it a wingman for him, or is that a friendly for us? That's another SU-25, it looks like.
You got this. Shoot him. He's dead ahead. Dead ahead.
I think his wingman's the better target. He's a little further back. If I pull onto the leader, this guy can pull onto me.
He's ours now. Closing.
Come on.
12 o'clock. 12 o'clock. Closing.
He's jettisoned his weapons.
Three o'clock. Three o'clock low.
Get a bit closer. Out of gun.
4 o'clock. Spike. 11 o'clock. Splash.
The gun sounds fine to me. Like, it's... I can hear the sound as soon as I pull the trigger. The Warthog has a 2-stage trigger, so maybe you're hearing the first click, but it fires on the second detent. So, it's synchronized, it just might not seem like it.
4 o'clock.
We'll finish this other one off with a Sidewinder, I guess.
Keep it up, we're on a 6.
Not seeing him. Oh, there we go.
You have him now.
That should track. He's not flaring, which is rare for an SU-25. Smack.
Splash. Bandit is going down.
They got our AWACS, which is great. I thought it was a bit quiet on the radio.
There's dirt, 11 o'clock. And dirt, 12 o'clock. Shoot him, he's right there.
I'm sorry, what?
Copy that.
What? Shoot who, Jester? What the fuck? Has that guy not crashed yet? Or is there a helicopter or something out here? I don't know. Okay, these aircraft off my nose.
Shit, nails, 1
Might be
o'clock.
friendly, but I'm not sure.
That's
That
a
don't look
fish
so
bed.
friendly.
Target, 11 miles.
Do we have any MiG-21s? Yes, we do.
Nails, 2 o'clock.
Yeah, you can post links in chat.
Nails, 11 o'clock. And whoa, Spike, 11 o'clock.
Was it just the gun sound, or is it the sound in general?
Fish
Because
bed,
OBS
11
might be
o'clock.
fucking up.
2 miles,
But for me, on my end, on my PC, the gun sound is fine.
12 o'clock, 11 o'clock. Spike, 11 o'clock. Missile, 11 o'clock. Hot.
Oh, shit.
Missile. No, we took a hit.
Oh,
Looks
fuck,
like we have
okay,
some
so that
fuselage
wasn't a
damage.
friendly MiG.
Mud Spike, 3 o'clock. 8 o'clock. 7 o'clock. Bandit, 2 o'clock. 4 miles.
I've got no gun, no sidewinders, no sparrows. I'm down to phoenixes.
Mud Spike, 12 o'clock.
Compressor stall, because we took some engine damage. Are you going to call him out, Jester, or are you just going to sit there? We've lost our radar. I do love how you get wing shake with the compressor stalls, that's pretty cool. We're out of flares now too.
Shit, that's a Singer, 12 o'clock. Sam, 12 o'clock. Hot. Missile, 12 o'clock. Hot. Brake left. Sam, 12 o'clock. Hot. Spike, on her 4 o'clock. Missile,
I'm in a
11
really
o'clock.
bad place
Hot.
right now.
Brake right.
Oh god. Why did I fly towards the green smoke?
Missile, 3 o'clock. Hot. Brake left. Sam, 1 o'clock.
Please run out of ammo.
Hot.
Oh my god. The engines are in secondary mode, so I've got no afterburner.
5 o'clock. Hot.
So I don't really have a lot of speed
5
here. That's
o'clock.
gonna hit.
Hot. Hey,
I
bud,
think.
we got nail 6 o'clock.
Oh my god. Oh my god, I saw
1
that one
o'clock.
go under me.
I think we got a Singer, 11 o'clock. And nails, 8 o'clock. Missile, 11 o'clock. Hot. Brake right.
How many fucking SAM sites? Oh my lord. Okay. Well, this is a lot more exciting than I intended it to be. We're just gonna
Looks like
get the fuck
dirt,
out.
2
Oh,
o'clock.
I need to use my backup compass. The other one's dead.
Missile, 5 o'clock. Hot. Brake left.
don't see it.
Missile. 5 o'clock. Brake left. Two o'clock. Missile, 11 o'clock. Hot. 5 o'clock. 6 o'clock. Spike, 10 o'clock. 10 o'clock high. 9 o'clock. 3 o'clock. He's gonna fire.
We have bigger problems right now, Jester. Much bigger problems.
Fish bed, 5 o'clock. Fish bed, 7 o'clock high. Closing. Fish bed, 5 o'clock.
I'm just gonna
Fish
run
bed, 5 o'clock.
west. Gotta use my backup compass because the gyro's out.
Fish bed, 7 o'clock high. Fish bed, 7 o'clock.
Oh, good. That's another compressor stall. which is to be
Fish bed,
expected.
7 o'clock.
We're going straight to the landing hut for what use that'll be with everything out. I think
Singer,
we're okay.
5 o'clock.
At least the RWR is still working. Fuel looks okay. Although, who knows if that's accurate. And get Jester to get rid of the tanks. If I can remember how to do it. Oh, he won't do it. I guess we already got rid of them. Maybe when I hit the ACM jet. So I don't trust my fuel gauge right now. We don't appear to be leaking any. I can't see any vapor trails coming off of us, so we should be okay for fuel. We're shifting pretty quick. Even without afterburner, we're still sitting around transonic speed. Oh, not again. So we're flying from Anapa.
Flight, 8 o'clock, 8
Chester, I
o'clock.
can't really do anything about it.
Nails, 7 o'clock. And shit, nails, 6 o'clock.
Like I was gonna go back and land on the carrier after this flight, but I think with this amount of damage, I don't know what is and isn't working. So we might go to Anapa. We'll go to the carrier next time. Personally, like, if the carriers weren't so shit in DCS, and didn't glitch out all the time, and the physics weren't broken, I would go land on the carrier. Like, I would belly land on the carrier, happily. The problem is, do that in DCS and you just instantly explode. Like, everything to do with physics and the aircraft carriers is just broken as fuck, which is why, you know, nearly slid off the deck earlier, and had to respawn the aircraft. Unfortunately, I don't know if ED are ever going to get around to fixing it. I hope they do. I really hope they do, because I'd love to do more carrier-based stuff, but until then, it's just too frustrating to deal with it. Like, if you just happen to spawn in on the deck at the wrong time, you're going for a swim, basically. There's not much you can do to stop it. Thanks for the follow, by the way, Badeshko. Okay, I have no idea where the fuck Anapa is. There's no TACAN at Anapa because it's a Russian airport.
We have a spike.
And we do not have an RSBN on board. I don't want to get high enough to see it because we're getting chased by at least 1 or 2 different things. And my gyro is out of commission, so I'm just purely navigating with the backup compass. I think I'll hit the coast and then follow that. If I can find the coast, I can find Anapa. There goes another compressor stall. That's the right engine, I think. Well, our AWACS is back up, if nothing else. Okay, so here comes a test of the audio sync. Let me know if this is out of sync, yeah? Because I can't imagine that the audio from the game and the camera would be on different timings. Carrier rework coming with the deck crew. Yeah, I know, but I don't know if they're going to fix the physics. Like, the deck crew is going to be really nice, and more detail on the ship is going to be really nice, but I don't know if that's going to fix the physics. Like, the core physics that are the problem with the carrier are an inherent part of the game code, and it would probably take a pretty substantial rework to fix it, like tinkering with the physics engine kind of rework. Okay, Anapa should be around here somewhere. I know it's around here, I just can't remember where specifically, in amongst all these lakes and lagoons. I think it's on my left side somewhere. I know it's easier to see from the coast, so we're going to go out over the water. Okay, webcam's fine. I don't know then, like, unless, I guess, that was a compressor stall right there, so I guess you could use the compressor stalls to try and check the sync on it. Because on my end, the in-game audio is fine, but I know OBS can throw tantrums sometimes. If all else fails, I might have to restart DCS. I don't want to restart OBS because that would be a pain. Although I suppose I could. It may have, like... Oh, for fuck's sake. The in-game audio might have desynced when DCS froze before, but I don't know. Like, there's not really any way for me to check. On my end, anyway, without echoing the audio for you guys. It's around here somewhere. Something 45 miles behind us. Not too worried. We do have air defense here at least.
Okay, we got nails, 8 o'clock. I'm getting nails, 9 o'clock.
I think Napa Airport is like down that way. Or is that it there? I think I see a runway maybe.
Spike,
yeah,
10,
thanks, Jess.
10 o'clock.
There you are. There it is. Okay. Oh. The radio is dead. Brilliant. Well, the back radio. Well, sorry, the front radio, I think. Hang on. Circus 1-4 radio check. Might just be the display. Okay, my radio seems to be damaged.
I'm picking up nails on the nose. Spike on our nose, 12 o'clock.
An up traffic Circus 1-4 F-14 conducting a midfield crosswind for runway 22 with battle damage and upper. That was like a really fucked up midfield, but whatever. The day I fly proper circuits in DCS will be the day that world hunger is ended and the aliens finally decide to come and visit us. This is going to be a really sloppy landing, I'll warn you guys now. Because it's been a while since I've flown the Tomcat, and I might be missing some important parts after that hit. Yes,
getting nails, 2 o'clock. 7 o'clock high, 3 miles. Shit, nails, 1 o'clock. There's a spike, 2 o'clock.
And up traffic, Circus 14 turns base, runway 22 and up. Normally you would say intent, so in my case full stop, but I can't be bothered. Like 90% of people that land here are doing full stops, they're not going to be doing touch and goes. So there's not really any point to announce it. It's important to give detail.
Snapshot. Ambush 6 short, runway 04.
And up traffic, Circus 14 goes round.
Traffic, 7 o'clock high. 1 mile.
Imagine listening to traffic calls and then not going on a counter circuit to the one guy in the pattern. Hey TG, yeah, my schedule is kind of fucked up at the moment. I haven't been sleeping very well, so... That was actually a really good setup. That would have been a really good approach if that guy hadn't made me wave off at the last second like that. You know what? I'm almost tempted to fly to the next airfield, but we'll do it here.
I'm picking up nails on the nose.
I'm probably going to get hit by something outside our air defense coverage while I wait for this guy to sort himself out. No IL-2 today. Not yet anyway. I mean, I might do some later, but I'm not doing it right now. Is my fuel state actually pretty good?
Got a stinger, 1 o'clock, and nails, 3
And up
o'clock.
traffic, Circus 14 F14, setting up for a 6-mile final. Will not be waving off this again. I have battle damage. I do not want to get shot down in the circuit. And up. All he had to do was listen. I transmitted like 3 different intent calls, and then he decides he's going to set up to land on fucking
2 miles.
runway 4. Like, what the fuck, dude?
Nails, 4.
What even
nails,
is a listening
5
watch
o'clock.
on the radio? Like, here's the thing, it's not an emergency, but it's a I'm getting annoyed that I have to go around because dumbasses can't listen to the fucking radio emergency.
Okay, we got
Probably
nails,
be
8
fast drop
o'clock.
flaps, but whatever, we'll live with it. And up traffic, Circus 14, long final, runway 22. Yeah, I mean, I could try landing on a taxiway, but the Tomcat doesn't slow down real well because she's so heavy, so I'd rather not risk it. In the MiG-21 I'd do it, in the Viggen I would certainly do it, and in the Mirage I would do it, but not in this. Certainly not with damage as well.
$500.
Got a bit of a crosswind.
400
here.
feet.
As
300
usual.
feet.
Put some
200.
power on, bring the nose up. As I said, it's been a while since I did this. So it's not going to be pretty, but it should at least be survivable. It's fine just to be landing. The bad people can't hurt you anymore. I also have no wheel brake. Well, I have right-hand toe brakes, but I have no left toe brakes, so I don't dare touch them, or I'll go straight off the runway. So I'm entirely relying on my spoilers here to slow me down. Yeah, the taxiways here aren't bad. The main issue with landing on taxiways is if there's a crosswind and you happen to get blown off the side, you're in trouble. And the other one is people will frequently be all over the fucking taxiways, pointing in every direction, pulling out of parking slots without calling it, so it's just safer to stick to the runways. Okay. Get rid of the flaps and the air brake. I'm going to park us up and then I want to have a quick F2 view to see what kind of damage we picked up there. I think I was hit by an R60 from that MiG-21, which is why I was still flying. If it had been something more substantial, it would have killed me. But the R60 basically tickles this thing because it's such a small missile.